Yeah, I saw on the site that you use flash images of all, yeah, I think movies from the 20s, like Nosferatu and the black and white movies.
Yeah.
Did they also, because I saw the video clip of the Night Eternal, did you use them as an inspiration also to shoot the clip?
We work with a lot of people, like designers, directors, and the first thing I do, that's a bit my role in the band as well, it's to send them a folder with brainstorm files. Could be anything, really. And for the videos, yeah, I always refer to some directors I really love, like Fritz Lang and Murnau, especially Murnau, because I think with not a lot of means, they had a lot of imagination, visually created like the most distinctive and best movies, in my opinion. So, yeah, I'm very, very inspired by old cinema, not only old, but from the 70s. And we're using projections right now on our show as well. Because image is a very good thing, and nowadays you can really play with it more in an easier form than in the past days. So we use bits and clips of movies. They have to be on public domain as well, like the old movies are. Or we just use a little bit the sampler. Like we also used the Alexander Jorodowski mountain, the Holy Mountain, El Topo, I don't know the English name. As well for pictures, it's interesting. I think video clips are not only something to be on MTV when they're not censored. It's a form of expression as well.
Can I? Yeah, you stated that due to their limitation, they had a lot of their imagination to create what they created. Do you think nowadays, with all the technology that is available, you as an artist, that you maybe lose some of the imagination? Or well, some of it, more general, maybe some of the imagination is lost?
Personally, on my personal case with Moonspell, we started off in the early 90s. So we went through all the stages. We recorded on tape, we went on tour without internet, all of that. So we still have a little bit the old school feeling. So I think we use the new technologies in our favor, like to trade information and to make demos and all of that. When it comes to globally, there's always this Congress for New Ideas, I think, in New Mexico. And one of the spokesmen on that Congress was telling movie companies to release all the films for free so that the new creative people could have materials. So, and he presented a film with the guy that animated really in a spectacular form, like donkeys and animals, with projections of Casablanca, the movie. And what I said, I made a comment on that. I was not in the conference, but you could do it by email. I said, yeah, it's a good idea, and I think new people work a lot with, and they can make spectacular things through technology. But they are making the animations. They're not making a new Casablanca, if you know what I mean. So I agree that imagination is a bit lost due to the excess of materials you have as well.
One last question then. Do you think that maybe you would put your music of Moonspell available as well? To be used?
Like you remember this Metallica versus Napster thing. I was always on the side of Metallica, because it's not because you're a millionaire that your music can be shared for free by another person. And that was the case. Lars Ulrich was not against the principle probably on itself of having free music for download, but he was against someone else that is not related to Metallica, that didn't went through all the shit, touring in a van, etc. Took that decision for them. So we put music, our new album Night Eternal was on MySpace, not for download, but for stream, and then people have not the excuse, of not listening to it, but it was our decision and not anyone's else. And we were very proud that we were the first ones to put it online, because probably business-wise it means nothing, but for the bands it's really meaningful.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Have to stop.
Yes.